What if I told you there's a simple, inexpensive food sitting in almost every grocery store? A food most people overlook, yet it contains more high-quality muscle-saving protein than an egg. And what if I told you that this one food could help slow down, even reverse, the hidden muscle loss that begins quietly in your 30s and rapidly accelerates after 60? Muscle loss doesn't just change how your body looks. It affects everything. Your metabolism, your balance, your blood sugar, your energy, even the speed of your brain. Most people don't realize that their strength, independence, and long-term health depend heavily on maintaining lean muscle. You can exercise regularly, eat clean, sleep well, and still lose muscle if you're not eating the right protein at the right time. That's where today's discovery comes in. A humble food that contains more leucine than an egg, the amino acid responsible for turning on your body's muscle-building switch, known as the mTOR pathway. And no, it's not a supplement, not a powder, and not a trendy superfood. It's real food you can buy anywhere. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a simple, research-backed plan to protect your strength, support your brain, and stay active well into your 70s and beyond, just by using strategic protein timing and one powerful daily habit. No gimmicks, no guesswork, just nutrition that works with your biology. The power of casein and protein timing. If you ask someone to name a high-protein food, they'll almost always say eggs, and they're right. Eggs are excellent, complete protein, packed with vitamins and very bioavailable. One large egg gives you about 6 grams of quality protein. But here's the surprising part. Half a cup of cottage cheese gives you around 14 grams of protein, more than double the protein in 2 eggs. And the type of protein is even more important. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids into your bloodstream for up to 7 hours. This matters because when you sleep, your body enters a long fasting period, often 8 to 10 hours without nutrients. If your muscles don't receive steady amino acids during this time, your body begins breaking down muscle tissue to meet its needs. Casein prevents that. By digesting slowly, it provides a steady stream of amino acids all night long, almost like giving your muscles a slow IV drip of recovery fuel. Eggs digest much faster, which makes them ideal in the morning or after a workout, but not as effective for overnight muscle preservation. Several studies confirm this. A 2012 study in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that consuming 40 grams of casein before bed significantly boosted overnight muscle protein synthesis. A 2019 review in Nutrients showed improved muscle strength and growth in older adults who consumed a pre-sleep protein source. So cottage cheese isn't just food, it's a timing tool. When taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed, it shifts your body from muscle breakdown mode into repair mode. Pre-sleep muscle protocol. Half to 1 cup low-fat cottage cheese, 14 to 28 grams of protein. Optional add-ins. Cinnamon, a few walnuts, a teaspoon of honey. Eat 30 to 60 minutes before bed, especially on days you've exercised or walked a lot. If you're lactose intolerant, many brands now offer lactose-free versions. And if you still can't tolerate dairy, a casein isolate shake offers similar slow-release benefits. Why leucine is the real muscle signal. Muscle isn't built by protein alone, it's built by leucine. Leucine flips on the mTOR pathway, which triggers muscle repair and growth. Most people don't get enough leucine per meal, especially after age 40. You need around 2.5 to 3 grams per meal to activate muscle building. Here's the good news. 1 cup of cottage cheese contains roughly 2.6 grams of leucine, enough to activate mTOR in most adults. Research backs this up. A 2006 study in the Journal of Nutrition showed leucine-rich meals boosted muscle protein synthesis by 25% more than meals with the same protein but lower leucine. A 2011 study in Clinical Nutrition found that leucine supplementation improved muscle mass in older adults even without extra exercise. This is why cottage cheese is such a strategic nightly food. It reaches the leucine threshold and digests slowly. Leucine Threshold Protocol. To trigger muscle building, aim for 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal. 1 cup cottage cheese, 5-ounce chicken, or 2.5 scoops whey protein. Spread protein across 3 to 4 meals, not just at dinner. Muscle and brain are connected. Maintaining muscle isn't just about strength. It directly affects your mind. Muscle tissue releases special signaling proteins called myokines. One of them, irisin, boosts BDNF, a molecule that supports memory, learning, and emotional stability. Studies show low muscle mass is linked to higher rates of depression. More midlife muscle is associated with lower dementia risk later on. Muscle improves insulin sensitivity, which keeps your brain energy stable. Resistance training reduces inflammation, a major driver of cognitive decline. So, building muscle means building mental resilience. Daily muscle building strategy. 1. Protein timing. 3 to 4 meals. Eat 30 to 40 grams of protein per meal. Distribute evenly across the day. 2. Night protein. Take 1 cup cottage cheese or 30 grams casein before bed. 3. Leucine focus. Hit the leucine threshold each meal. 4. Resistance training. Do resistance exercises 3 to 4 times per week. 5. Daily movement. Walk 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day. 6. Optimize sleep. Get 7 to 9 hours. Sleep is where repair happens. 7. Avoid muscle killers. Limit alcohol, ultra-processed foods, long periods of inactivity, and excessive cardio without strength training. You don't lose muscle because you age. You lose it because you stop signaling your body to keep it. The right protein at the right time sends that signal. This one simple habit, cottage cheese before bed, can dramatically change how your muscles age. Let's recap. Cottage cheese has more protein than eggs. Casein fuels your muscles all night long. Leucine activates mTOR, your muscle-building switch. Timing is everything. Especially after 60. If this video gave you value, hit the like button. It really supports the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos. Drop a comment below and tell me, are you trying this nightly muscle-building habit? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.